Question about Webtoons versus manga. When you refer to Webtoons, do you mean anything that is published digitally online, or does Webtoons refer to a vertical scroll series? For example, if a non-Japanese series uses traditional manga pages with panels, but is published digitally online, would it be considered Webtoon or a manga? So Japan actually has a really large Webtoon market. I think it's even larger than the US. I think it's like Korea, Japan, China, US, or something like that. So I'd say Japan has a pretty large Webtoon market. Even Shueisha is getting into Webtoons, Shueisha being Shonen Jump. Manga is mostly black and white. It's made for print, optimized for print, and the format is mostly horizontal, so going right to left, and therefore a lot of the composition of the panels is also optimized right to left, horizontal. Now when you think about Webtoons, it's digital first, so a lot of the stuff that's printed, like soul leveling, is not optimized for print, which is why sometimes the pages don't look great. The Webtoons are also colored. Sometimes they have a different style to them, stylistically from our perspective, but mostly from a panel composition perspective, because it's vertical scroll and optimized for the phone, a lot of the composition of how the art and the panels actually look is vertical first. Front viewing shots instead of the manga might do a side view. There's a lot of front views from behind, 3/4 front view shots, and rarely are things optimized for more of a horizontal experience for Webtoons. And so I think those are probably the key things. It's not necessarily something that's tied down to a particular country, because Japan is doing a lot of Webtoons also. Manga and Webtoons both coming out of Japan. There's Webtoons primarily coming out of Korea, and now the US. Mostly Webtoons are being done here. There's some beginning signs of a manga industry beginning to sprout in the US. It's not been very established yet. If the manga series is posted digitally online, I would still say it's digital. It's mostly the scrolling experience, right? The reading experience is how I would depict it. Webtoons are colored and vertical. Manga is black and white and horizontal.